Hi you guys, today I wanted to talk about contouring. I've been promising this video for a little while now, so we're gonna jump right into it. As you can see, my eyes are already done, as well as all of my highlight colors, also known as my foundation colors. So what I have as my highlights is I have my brightening one right, bringing light to the center of my face basically. So I have it right under my eyes, kind of in a shape like this. I have it down the center of my nose, in the center of my forehead, down through my cupid's bow, and then my chin. And then my main highlight color, which is the color that is like basically matches my skin, I have right here, and then anywhere my brightening color isn't basically. So we're gonna go in with contouring. Contouring, basically you want it to fall where the shadows of your face are going to fall naturally. So right along your cheekbone, as you can see, you have natural shadows on your nose, so you can use it to contour your nose and kind of help your nose shape. Right along the bottom of your lip, you can use it to help shape your chin. And then also right along the top of your forehead. A lot of people will say do like a number 3 along the side of your face, but that can look a little muddy sometimes. So that's why I recommend trying to put your contour right where the natural shadows of your face already fall. So we like to call contouring like a push-up bra for your face, for your cheekbones. So I'm going to show you for your cheekbones. What you want to find is, if you don't really have prominent cheekbones, you want to find where your cheekbone is, and you don't want to do it right on top of your cheekbone, because that's where you're going to want to do your blush, but you want to do it right, a good line right under your cheekbone. And you don't want it to go too low, because that's going to make your face look muddy. You definitely don't want that. And the other thing is you don't want to go too far in, because same thing, it's going to make your face look muddy. So the recommendation is to do it right to like the center of your iris. For me, my eyes are kind of closer together, so I don't go quite that far. But you can see it's a good distance, a good 2, almost 3 inches from the corner of my mouth. And for me, I just follow my cheekbone line. Depending on how you want your face shape to be, you can curve it up. If you curve it like up right under the apples of your cheeks, that's going to give you more of a defined cheekbone and face, and kind of lift your face up. For that, on me, because of my face shape, makes me look, because my face is more of a heart shape, it makes me look a little too chiseled and almost manly. But if you have a very round face, that's a great thing to do. Lift it up kind of in a curve. So that's going to be the cheekbones. And then I'll do the nose next. So the nose, there's a couple different techniques you can do. I use a brush. This is called the Buffy brush. I use this end to do my highlight colors, and I do the smaller, more dense end to do my contouring. So you can either use a brush, and depending on your nose shape, if you have a pretty straight nose, you can just do a very subtle line right down, not the side of it, but kind of the top side of it. If you have like a bump in your nose, a lot of people have bumps in your nose, you want to do it like right above and then right below. And we call this an instant nose job, because it really does. You can totally thin out the nose. Now I kind of have right here, so I go into the shadows too. I don't always do this because I'm forgetful. So, and then another really easy way to do it, if you're worried about getting a good line, is you can take your ring fingers and you can just rub them into your contour color, and you can just right down the center of your nose. And it's hard to do. Hard to hold just your ring fingers up. You want to get those lines as close together as possible. Now the thing that really is going to make this contour pop and stand out is doing that highlight, that lighter highlight right down the center. See? Because it's not going to make a difference to contour if you're not going to bring out that light in the center, if that makes sense. And then you can just kind of bring it together right there. Okay, now we're going to do the forehead. Depending on how big of a forehead you have will be how much you bring your contour down. If you have like a really prominent forehead, then you're going to want to do a thicker contour because it's going to make your make it look smaller. And then I also bring it down just on my temples, but not too far in, just enough to kind of define. You don't want to bring it too far in though, because again, it'll make your face look muddy. And I know this is all looking really crazy. It will all blend together. So if you have like you really want to define your chin area, this can hide any like extra you got going on here. And then your jawline, if you have a pretty good defined jawline, then you want to go like not right under it, but kind of right along it. And that's just gonna help with the definition. If you're wanting to create a jawline, then you want to go right under like this. See? So it just depends on what you're looking to create. So now I've contoured my whole face. I do like to do a little bit to create a little extra pout. And this is why I actually haven't done my lipstick yet. Just under my lip. I got that a little too low there. And I actually like to completely line my lip with, I use my contour color because I already know that it's gonna blend in really nicely with my skin. And this is gonna just make kind of really plump my lips here. Ignore my dog going crazy in the background, because he's just, my kids want my attention, but I wanted to show you guys this real quick. So as you can see, I go just around the outside of my lip, and it totally looks like you got your lips done, even though you didn't. Another cute little trick to create like just that perfect pout is to put it right in the center. Okay, so to bring this all together, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add my blush color, which Chiefs are playing today, so we're gonna go with Ever Red because it is the perfect blush, the perfect red if you wanna do a red. And then you'll see how I blend all this together. So some people do their contour before they do their foundation and their highlight. I like to do it right before my blush, that way I can just really blend it. So see how I do my blush right on my cheekbone? And that's just gonna help with that definition. Tiny bit in the center of my cheeks there. So I do that with what's called our 30-second hack brush with this end. You could use any good, like this that I blend with also is a great blush brush. This is the, oh, I do this every time. BBF, Best Blend Forever, I believe. Because this is Buffy. BBF. I always forget the brush names when I'm doing videos. I don't know why, I'm just silly like that. So what I do to blend it is I go in with one of our cream illuminators. I'm using my personal favorite today, which is Angel, right here. And I throw that right at the very, very top of my cheekbone, right above the blush. And that's what gives that gorgeous glow. And then I just buff everything out. You don't want to buff your contour line out too severely, because then it's like, what's the point? Why did you even do it? So, but where it's not like a defined line. See the difference? Still there, but not like super defined. And this video is turning out really long. I apologize, you guys. Like I said, don't buff it out so much that those shadows go away, but enough that you don't have like, whoa, what is on her face, you know? Ta-da! So those are my contouring tips, and then I just wanted to show you the finished product. If you contour your lips, and then add so you do it right out to the line. This is my favorite red for when the Chiefs play. This is NYX Liquid Suede in Kitten Heels. Sorry, I was seeing the number. Okay, so there's my red. If you want it to have a little extra pop of definition, you take one of the cream illuminators again, pop it right in the center. Just kind of gives you that extra pout. And there you go. If you guys have any questions at all, put them in the comments, DM me, whatever. If you need to be color matched so that you can have access to this amazing cream makeup, send me a DM with a makeup-less picture, or go ahead and fill out my color matching form. Link is in the bio. Have a great Sunday, you guys. Go Chiefs!